Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, what's up? My name is vianney.strick. Thank you so much for being here. As you can see by the title, today we're going to be doing my February favorites. So I do have skincare and makeup products to show you guys that I've been loving throughout the month of February, so I hope that you guys enjoy this video, and if you do, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel to join my squad. Let's get into it. Alrighty, so I do have cats in the back. And earlier they were fighting, so if you see commotion behind me, that's what it is. So yeah, it is officially March. So crazy that it's March. So my first favorite is the fact that I'm married. I'm finally wearing my wedding band when I'm actually married. If you guys didn't know, I got legally married. I have posted about this on Instagram. I put some courthouse wedding pictures there. So I actually got legally married, but it's not my big wedding yet. The wedding is coming super soon, but it is in Mexico, so we decided to get legally married, and we did it at the courthouse. So I will do a video all on that for my wedding series, probably next week. But if you guys want to see those pictures, check out my Instagram. It is always right here and in my description. Okay, so let's get started. I have a couple products that I wanted to talk about. So first, let's talk about skincare. So this is the Good Molecules Niacinamide Serum. So this is 10% niacinamide to refine skin texture and minimize pores. So I know that everybody's been kind of putting niacinamide in their skincare routine. Oops. Oh, Amazon truck is here. As much as I love the Glow Recipe Watermelon Niacinamide Dew Drops, I know that it's definitely not like the most affordable, and I believe this was like $6. Oh, there's a cat. Okay, a lot going on today. This was only $6, and I really like it. This is definitely a thinner texture than the Glow Recipe ones. It's a little bit more liquidy, but it does make your skin really nice and glowy. This is actually the first product that I've tried from Good Molecules, and it just reminds me a lot of something kind of like The Ordinary or the Inky List. So I've just been applying this, whether it's AM or PM. When I use tretinoin, I don't really use anything else with it, but when I do just a regular skincare routine, I will always add this in. It just feels good, it looks good, and it does help, again, refine pores and texture. So if you've just been looking for an affordable niacinamide, these are really nice, and it comes in a nice glass bottle. So the next product is technically skincare, but I use it for a lot of things. So I was able to try out the CoverGirl Clean Fresh new line, and this is actually my favorite product from them. So this is the CoverGirl Priming Glow Mist 8-Hour Hydration. It is cactus water, rose water, and vitamin C. So on the back, it says that you can prep your skin with an instant boost of supercharged electrolyte-rich hydration and glow. So you can use this as skincare just to like add glow to the skin. You can also use it to prime your skin for makeup. And then my favorite way to use it is actually over makeup. You guys know I've been obsessed with the e.l.f. Camo Powder Foundation, and as much as I like it, I do have normal to dry skin, and it works really well, but to make it just like hydrating even more is I actually set my face with this, and once I do, my skin just glows. You know, I'm not wearing that foundation right now, but I can show you guys like what the spray looks like on my face. And do you guys see how it gave my skin a little bit of life back? It's not like super greasy. I don't set my face with this all the time. I always set my face with the e.l.f. Micro Setting Spray, but when I am wearing a powder foundation, this is my go-to because I want to give my skin a little bit more life back and hydration, and so I really like it. I like that it's skincare as well as makeup primer as well as a setter. So yeah, definitely check this out if you haven't. Okay, so next let's talk about some primers. It's just one, but I wanted to mention both. So this is the new one. This is the Pixi Beauty Rose Essence Oil. The vitamin C one says priming oil, and the rose one says essence oil, but they both feel completely the same to me. I have been loving this vitamin C one for a very long time. This is really the only oil that I will use to prime under makeup. It's not like super greasy. It does hydrate. It's not super thick, and it doesn't break down the foundation on top, and it wears really beautifully. So to me, this has felt exactly the same. So I just wanted to let you guys know that if you do like this one, they do have a rose one out now. I like them both equally. They obviously just smell differently. If you haven't tried a priming oil, these are really nice, and They're not like super expensive. Obviously it's drugstore, but Pixi Beauty is a little bit more pricey, but they're really nice. So I know that a lot of us have super dry skin right now because of the winter, so definitely try that. Okay, so moving on to, let's talk about some powders. So I tried this on camera with you guys. This is the Wet n Wild Bare Focus Clarifying Finishing Powder with vegan collagen, tea tree, and vitamin E. So I have the shade Fair Light. They do have a couple different shades as well as a translucent, and I really like this. I do think this is a little bit more geared towards normal to oily skin, but if you do have dry skin, just use a light hand. This is super nice. It is very mattifying, but it's also very perfecting, and it doesn't have flashback. I actually enjoyed lightly setting my under eyes with this, but also just setting my whole face with it. It really like smoothed out my skin. Like I said, it is matte. It's not super drying. I mean, I can get away with it and I have normal to dry skin. It really just depends on how much you apply on it, but it is a really nice, affordable finishing powder. So if you've just been looking for a powder, this is a good one. I have been obsessed with pressed powders. I only bake my smile lines with my loose powder, but under my eyes, all over my face, I've just been setting with pressed powders. I do have another powder that I want to show you guys, but if you have more normal to oily skin, or you're looking for a very, very perfecting powder, even one that can add a little bit of coverage at a good price, try this one. If you have more dry skin, or if you just don't like super heavy powder on your skin, then you're gonna love this one. So most of you guys know that I am obsessing with the Kosas Cloud Set Powder. This one is in the shade Breezy. I did a full face of Kosas if you guys haven't watched it, and I really did enjoy a lot of the products. A lot of you guys asked me what I ended up purchasing full size. I actually just repurchased the powder because I ended up gifting the other one to somebody, and I just purchased this for myself. This is such a nice powder. Now that I sprayed my face with Glow Mist, I kind of want to show you guys. I wanted to show you how beautiful this looks. So I'm going to go ahead and blur my pores with this. See, it blurs. This reminds me a lot of the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop, but it's definitely a lot lighter. Like, you could literally put this powder everywhere on your face, which I have today, and as you can see, I don't look powdery at all because it is so lightweight. So do I think this would be really good for oily skin? Probably not. There's definitely a lot more powders that you could gravitate towards, especially like this Wet n Wild one. But if you have drier skin and you don't like heavy makeup, or maybe you want to like retouch your powder during the day, but again, you don't like adding so many layers or drying out, this is super, super nice. Loving it. Loving it. And guys, the money is with a powder puff. Like, this is pressed powders and powder puffs is where it's at, trust me. Okay, so let's talk about two bronzers. First, I'll talk about a new drugstore find for me. It is this guy. So this is the Revlon SkinLights Prismatic Bronzer in the shade Sun-Kissed Beam. This is so nice. I don't understand why like nobody else is talking about it. I know that a lot of people were talking about the highlighters. I didn't try those just because I don't really wear much highlight. But this really intrigued me because it just looks so silky and buttery. And guess what? It is. So this bronzer reminds me a lot of the Physicians Butter Bronzer, but even silkier. I don't know what it is about this texture, but it is so nice. As you can see, it is radiant, but it is not shimmery at all, like at all. So it is more of a satin finish, kind of like the Butter Bronzer, but it is a little bit more radiant and a little bit more buttery. So to me, this has definitely beat out the Butter Bronzer. It's super nice. They do have a couple different shades and it wears beautifully. It's just so, so nice. If you're looking for a bronzer that you really can't go wrong with and it's just gonna look super nice and skin-like and it's affordable, try this. And I'm sure those highlights, okay, let me get this freaking hair out of the way. I'm sure those highlights are also really, really nice. So maybe check those out too, but this for sure I know that I love. I just want to say one thing. Ever since I got my lips done, I've been wearing a lot of glosses and I love the look, but how do you guys keep your hair out of the gloss? Literally just before I started filming this, I got my hair on my gloss, and then the hair with the gloss like went over my face, and then I had a stripe of gloss. How do you guys do that? And also I have another question. I need y'all's makeup advice. With lip liner and gloss, how do you like, look, I'm a new gloss wearer and I have been loving gloss by itself, but I don't trust myself to go out like this at all because I feel like when I put gloss over like a lip liner or a lipstick, it can easily just go everywhere, you know? And so I was gonna ask you guys, how do you keep your lip liner and lip gloss combo just like so neat? I don't understand that. So anyways, that's my question to you guys. Another bronzer that I've been loving, I just realized I'm doing a lot of high-low, high-low. Hi, this is a high-end makeup product. So this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Bronzer in the shade Caramel. I really, really like this. This shade is very, very like bronzy. It's definitely not like contour or anything like that. I have been loving adding like cream under powder and cream over powder, and this like works perfectly fine for that. I can literally, like, I already have powder all over my face. I can still grab some of this bronzer like if I want to touch up and just dab it on, and because the formula is kind of like balmy, it doesn't disrupt the makeup. And so maybe later in the day, if I just feel like my bronzer has faded or I just want to touch up, I can literally do that and it looks so nice. Even if you don't need to touch up, I have been obsessed with putting creams over powders. Not only does it make the powder last longer, but the cream adds that dew back into your skin so it looks more natural. So loving that, and I've been loving this. I'm really trying to dabble more into high-end makeup for the sake of the videos. Okay, and I guess we just have one product left. So this is has just really been my go-to blush ever since I tried it. So this is the SHEGLAM Modern Love. I believe it's called like Lip and Cheek Stain. It's a liquid blush and it's in the shade Hug Me. I like all the other ones, but this is my favorite shade. You guys know I did a sponsorship with SHEGLAM, but obviously this isn't sponsored anymore. I genuinely like it. That's why I took the sponsorship. Again, this is another product that you can apply over powder. So it does come with a doe foot applicator, and it comes with a lot of product, and it's so inexpensive. And you can literally just put it over anything, over cream, over powder. I will put some on the brush and I'll just dab it. And it's so pretty and it makes my blush last forever. I'll put it as a first base before a powder, or I'll put it on top of the powder. Like, it's just a really, really nice blush. It's so inexpensive. I'm pretty sure I have a discount code with Shein still. If I do, I will leave it down here and down below. But yeah, it's just a really nice liquid blush. And I know everyone's been kind of going crazy for liquid blushes. This is so inexpensive. Alrighty guys, and I believe that is it. If you guys are interested in my super pretty chromy nail polish, I will leave it down below. Super exciting things coming. I have a couple more videos for my wedding series that I just want to like share with you guys. The wedding is coming up. It is so coming up. It's so exciting. So yeah, thank you guys so much for all your support. Oh my God, how could I forget? We're about to hit 100,000 subscribers. I think I need like 40 subscribers more. So the next video, I believe, is going to be 100K. I am going to host a really big giveaway just to thank you guys for everything. So I don't know if it's going to be the next video or the next. I'll figure it out. But super soon, there will be a 100K giveaway. So thank you guys so much for subscribing. I love you guys so much. And yeah, I will see you guys at my next video. Bye.